Good afternoon, students. I hope you all are safe at home. Today, let's start with our new topic of English grammar. Let's recap, students. In the last time, we had learned the topic, the simple present tense. Hope you all have understood the topic very well. Now, before starting our today's new topic, I would like to show you all something. Just see here, students. Tell me which pic is this, students? Yes, correct. This is a pic of a fun fair. We will understand well with the example. I went to the fun fair yesterday. Now here in this sentence, went is simple past tense used to indicate an action that was completed in the past. Means the fun fair was being attended by me. Yesterday means the previous day, means an action that was completed in the past. Understood, students? See the next pic now. Tell me which pic is this? Yes, this is a pic of playing a cricket. We'll understand this also with the example. My father played cricket with me last evening. Now here in this sentence, played is simple past tense used to indicate an action that was completed in the past. Means the cricket is being played between father and me last evening. Means an action that was completed in the past. Understood, students? So, what we have learned from both these examples, that the simple past tense is used to indicate an action that was completed in the past. I repeat again, the simple past tense is used to indicate an action that was completed in the past. So our today's topic is the simple past tense. So from the above examples, we had seen that the words went and played are the verbs in the past tense. Now, the words was and were are also the verbs in the past tense. I repeat again, the words was and were are also the verbs in the past tense. Now, we will understand this. Was is used for the single person and were is being used for one then more person. Let's understand this more clearly with few of the examples. Example 1. The vase was heavy because it was made of brass. Here the verb was is used in the past tense. Since was is used related to the word vase and vase is a singular noun. See the second example. All the apples were not sour. Here the verb were is used in the past tense. Since were is used related to the word apples and apples are plural noun. See the next example. Helen was a beautiful girl with the red hair. Here the verb was is used in the past tense. Since was is used related to the word Helen and Helen is a single person, that is a singular noun. Understood, students? See the next fourth one now. The children were playing hide and seek in the park. Now here the verb were is used again in the past tense. Since were is used related to the word children and children are a plural noun. I hope all have understood these examples very well. Now after this we add ed to the most verbs to form the simple past tense. I repeat again, we add ed to most verbs to form the simple past tense, as it is used to indicate an action that was completed in the past. However, many verbs form the simple past tense in the other ways. Here are some examples. Now, just see here in simple present and in simple past. Asked, asked. Now here, ed is being added to form the simple past tense. In all these examples, ed is being added to form the simple past tense, used to indicate an action that was completed in the past. Play, played. P-L-A-Y-E-D. Want, wanted. W-A-N-T-E-D. Smile, smiled. S-M-I-L-E-D. Cross, crossed. C-R-O-S-S-E-D. Stop, stopped. S-T-O-P-P-E-D. Remember, remembered. R-E-M-E-M-B-E-R-E-D. Say, said. Now here said is a simple past tense used to indicate an action that was completed in the past. Tell, told. Go, went. Do, did. Come, came. Know, knew. Take, took. Drink, drank. Run, ran. Break, broke. Write, wrote. Forget, forgot. Think, thought. Catch, caught. So understood, students? Now after this, let's move on to our activity part now. That is activity number 1. Add ed to get the past tense forms of these verbs. First one, walk, walked. W-A-L-K-E-D. Here, ed is being added to most verbs to form the simple past tense. Answer, answered. A-N-S-W-E-R-E-D. Enjoy, enjoyed. E-N-J-O-Y-E-D. Wait, waited. W-A-I-T-E-D. Chatter, chatted. C-H-A-T-T-E-R-E-D. Stay, stayed. S-T-A-Y-E-D. Show, showed. S-H-O-W-E-D. Follow, followed. F-O-L-L-O-W-E-D. Help, helped. H-E-L-P-E-D. Listen, listened. L-I-S-T-E-N-E-D. So here in all this what we have seen that ed is being added to most of the verbs to form the simple past tense. So hope you all have understood this activity number 1 very well. Now after this activity, let's move on to our next activity, that is activity number 2. Read the story below the picture and underline the verbs in the simple past tense. Now, I just start the story here. Just see here, Tommy dash a greedy dog. Tommy was a greedy dog. Now here we will underline the past tense was. Once he found a big bone. Now again underline found in a garden. He held it in his mouth. Underline the word held and went towards the river. Now which is the past tense here? Went. Underline the word went. He crossed a bridge. Again here ed is added to cross, so underline the word crossed on the river. Halfway across he stopped. Again underline the word stopped, stopped. Here again ed is been added here. And looked, underline the word looked, into the water. He saw his own reflection. Now your past tense is saw, so underline saw. He thought, again underline thought, it was, underline was, another dog with a bone in its mouth. Tommy was greedy. Now past tense again here was, underline was. He wanted, again ed is added to here, so underline wanted, the other bone too. He growled at the other dog. Now again underline the word growl as ed has been added over here. The other dog growled back. Again underline growled. Tommy was angry. Underline the word was. He barked at the other dog. Here again ed is added, so underline the word barked. As he did so, underline the word did. That is, the bone from his mouth fell into the water. Now underline the word fell. Tommy lost the bone, underline the word lost, in his mouth because of his greed. So here we complete the story. I hope you all have understood this activity number 2, students. Now after this activity, let's move on to our next activity, that is activity number 3. Choose the verbs in the simple past tense and fill in the blanks. The first one, I dash an old lady across the street. Now what will come in this blank, students? Yes, correct, helped, as ed is being added to the verb help to form the simple past tense. See the second one now. Mohan dashed at about 9 p.m. last night. Now what will come in this blank, students? Yes, correct, slept, as slept is the simple past tense used to indicate an action that was completed in the past. The third one, the dentist dashed out my tooth. Now which answer will come in this blank? Yes, correct, pulled, as ed is been added to the verb pull to form the simple past tense. Understood, students? See the fourth one now. The wicked hunter shot the deer as it ran. Now here we will underline two words, that is shot and ran. Now which answers will come in this blanks? Yes, correct, shot and ran, as shot and ran are simple past tense used to indicate an action that was completed in the past. Fifth one, the little bird dashed sweetly. Now here which answer will come in the blank? Yes, correct, sang, as sang is simple past tense used to indicate an action that was completed in the past. Sixth one, Nilesh dashed a sharp knife to cut the apple. Now which answer will come in this blank? Yes, correct, used, as used is simple past tense used to indicate an action that was completed in the past. Seventh one, Nikki forgot to bring the keys. Which one will come in this blank? Yes, correct, forgot, as forgot is the simple past tense used to indicate an action that was completed in the past. And see the last one, 8th one. A strong wind dash and dash the vase of the table. Now here, which answers will come in this blank? Yes, correct. Blew and knocked. As blew and knocked are the simple past tense used to indicate an action that was completed in the past, and also ed is being added to the verb knock to form the simple past tense. So, understood, students? Hope you all have understood this activity number 3 as well as this whole topic, the simple past tense, very well. Thank you, students. Stay home, stay safe.